Oh, just finished work on a Friday. Off to meet Davos the Windross, Overrated angler, and Ozwaldo for a little goby match. Never caught a goby before, so we're going to give it a go. And we're tackling the car. I'm just going to drive there now. See you in a bit, boy.
Let's have a look at your secret bait then, Davos. What have we got?
Mate, got some prawns there.
Look at that.
All for what? About 50p?
Great minds think alike. I wonder what Danzak's got.
It's the same, I expect.
Do you honestly think?
Probably not. I don't know what he's got. I'm hoping he's got bread.
Yeah. I reckon he's got. I reckon he's got chicken hearts. Serious? Look, he's just turned up. What's your secret bait?
I think what? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've just announced it.
Okay.
Me and David gone for the same one.
I've got a bit of steak. It's gone off. It went off in.
So it's basically whatever was in your fridge.
Yeah, I was going to eat it the other day, and I noticed it went off in April. So.
Wow.
And I've got smoked salmon. Steak and smoked salmon. Fucking hell. Spoiling them, right?
Dad's gone for a surf and turf. He's got steak and smoked salmon. Ozwaldo's got chicken hearts. Says he's chicken hearts. He should have enough there for a day's fishing.
I'll be ground bait.
What have you lost?
My little thing of adrenaline super that I had in there. Super specialist, double strength.
Was it in there, was it?
Well, I had it in my bowl at home.
I'll give you a hand, look at. Well, these are the peg numbers. We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
This is peg number 1, and then number 2's in the second gap.
Okay.
Third gap, fourth gap.
Okay.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So it's a goby match, a gobies only. So goby go is it go? No, is
Numbers of gobies or weight?
Well, that's the thing. What should we do?
I think
Should we
numbers,
do 1,000 baht biggest goby, 1,000 baht most gobies. What's that? What? No, I'm only joking. 100 baht. 50 baht each category?
50 baht each category.
Yeah, 50 baht each category. Okay.
What's that? So what's that? Most and what's the other category?
Most and well, shall we do biggest
most and
or
biggest.
longest or heaviest?
I forgot to bring a tape measure.
Most and heaviest.
Most and the heaviest. Okay,
Yeah.
I'll set up a. Actually, we'll set up Dan's scale.
Yeah,
On a string.
Yeah.
The sling.
With a yeah.
Carry bag, wasn't it?
Carry bag, yeah, a little
Yeah.
plastic bag will do.
Okay, yes.
And then
Okay, yep.
we'll have. We'll have to trust the people that are weighing it.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah.
Actually, we'll watch it.
Well, no, it's Davos you want to watch, mate.
Like, actual weight.
See him.
Leads in the bag.
See him, look. Trust a man like that.
Bit more water. Bit of water. Actually, yeah.
You need a babysitter. Don't go in.
Okay, here we go then.
We'll cut that bit out.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Where'd you get these numbers from, by the way?
I made it for that plantation match.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I'm surprised you get another 17 then.
Yeah,
I reckon
down the end of the
number
night.
one would be nice. Number 1 would be nice.
Yeah. Got a bit of scope there, haven't you?
Yeah, keep it secret. Only tell you.
Shall I go for that one? Let's go for that one. I don't know what to do. That one do.
Yeah.
I've just seen mine.
Okay.
I've got 2.
Two.
Okay.
I've got 3.
I've got 4.
Oz has got number 1.
Oz's got number
was
1.
out of the bag straight
So-
away. Lovely.
I don't want to
So Oz is in 1.
Yeah.
He's there.
I'm
in
in
the corner.
2.
Harvey's in 2. Davos is in 3, and I'm in 4. So I'm right against that Thai fella. He'll soon move away. I'll start breathing on him.
Last night's tunes. Okay.
Shouldn't have baited that swim up now.
Right then. When we're all ready, when we're all ready, I guess.
Yeah, we'll
So yeah, so it's goby match.
yeah, we'll work out what time to start and what
Yeah.
and how long it's going to be when,
Yeah.
when we're all ready. Davos
Yeah.
is ready. We could almost give him a head start, probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Well.
No.
Nah. But yeah, I know what you mean.
What's the? Oh, I see. Keep that. I was on about just counting them and marking them.
No.
throwing
Yeah,
them
don't
out.
keep them. Not keep them.
Okay. No, we'll just mark it down
Yeah.
and throw them back.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll get some. David, you going? You going here?
Yeah, only in 10 minutes. Only
right.
popping up to get Zardy, yeah.
Okay, he's going to collect something from Lazada.
It's the last minute.
Harvey's sitting there.
I will.
Oz is there. This is my setup today. I've got braid scissors for cutting up me steak. There's a bit of steak there for the fish. Hopefully I like that. I've got smoked salmon in there. If I don't like it, I'll eat that. And
Posh baits, eh, Dad?
yeah, what you got?
Can't tell you, mate. Top secret.
There's Harvey. What's he got in there?
I'm going.
What's he got in there?
Look at that, some rusty old.
What's in there? Is that your bait?
That is that's those. Been using a few of them. It's like sort of a shrimp.
Okay.
Dan.
Hey?
Oh, sorry. Video.
What?
Is that your 100 baht?
I'm joking. Oh, 100 baht?
There's 100 baht on the table.
Oh no, it wasn't mine. I didn't put it there. Did you put 100 baht on the table?
Floating around. Yeah,
Okay.
Bigger hook. They got big mouths, haven't they? You haven't got to go tiny.
Well, I've got a QM1 at the moment. It's probably a bit small,
Oh,
really.
what size?
14, I think.
Nah, that'd be alright.
You reckon?
Well, I don't know.
I've got smaller, Dan.
Well, I've got smaller than that.
Well, we are here today because we've been inspired by watching Gary in the last few weeks. He's been coming here fishing right in close with a little bit of bamboo and bits of chicken hearts and catching the babul, which is a sand goby. It looks a bit like a bullhead, almost like a fish version of Dan, don't you think, Gary? Yes, and but you've enjoyed catching, haven't you, Gary? You've had quite a few, and
good eating as well, aren't they?
What do you normally use for bait? Chicken hearts and anything else?
Anything.
Little
Fish, chicken heart.
Yeah, little bits
Prawn.
of Java barb.
Yep.
Yeah, little prawn. I've got some prawns. That's good news.
Good.
Yeah.
Put
yeah.
whole
about-
one on the take head of the
What about steak?
What about steak?
No idea.
That
No
sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
Doesn't it?
I might be down in a minute.
And
Smoked salmon.
Smoked salmon? Maybe. Exactly, yeah.
It's a maybe from Gary.
Nice one. So
Eat anything.
they eat anything? That's all right then. They're a bit like me. They are
What
like
about the
me.
Java barb? Do you find the Java barb will steal the prawns a bit quicker than the
Yeah.
chicken heart? What's the best way to avoid catching the Java barb? We don't want to get the Java barb. We only want the gobies.
Way to catch. You had to put strong meat prawn, but you had to put whole one and bit to be bigger hook.
Okay.
Nice big hook and a big
Right,
bit of prawn.
okay.
Okay,
Most
noted.
Size 8, size 10.
Size 8, size 10. Yep, I think I've got an 8 on.
Okay.
So that's
I'm
perfect.
going to change my hook then.
And Dan's got a very small hook on, which
Yeah.
will probably be like a 2 or a 3.
Yeah.
You can catch.
Yeah, but you probably catch Java barb as well,
I
don't
catch
you?
couple on small hook.
Yeah.
Catch tilapia on
Yeah.
small hook.
Yeah.
About.
Yeah, we don't want to catch tilapia.
Yeah.
We only want
They're
goby
not really
today.
close in much. They're more out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. But it should be good. It's red hot, isn't it? Red hot. We're waiting for Davos to come back from is picking up some fishing gear. Look at the hot blow just past us there. He's got 2 blows there.
Oh yeah, it'd be nice. We'd love to catch carp, wouldn't it? That's got to be a bonus. If someone catches a carp, what's the bonus? It's got to be a bonus, isn't there?
You get docked at 100 baht. I'll give everybody 100 baht. Yeah, shake it off.
What to catch easy? Maybe go under there.
Yes. Yeah, we're all going to be fishing very close. So there is a nice bit of shadow.
When you go long way, I have to go your side of the lake.
Yeah, we can't do that. We're only fishing very small little whips and very small hooks and baits. So we're gonna just try and catch them under the platform. I think. Dance float's a bit big, don't you think?
Dave.
It's still
Oh.
okay.
That was brilliant. It's Dave's.
Well, you're just gonna see it like on top.
Yeah.
So it go under. That means big fish.
Well, we'll give it a crack.
Yeah,
won't we?
I'm going to
Should be good fun.
Yeah, nice one. 8 minutes past 2, so we're just about to start the match.
At 10 past.
How long are we fishing for?
Till 5?
5 o'clock, yeah? Harvey, 5 o'clock?
Yeah.
Just over 2 3/4 hours.
Sorry?
Just over 2 3/4 hours.
2 3/4 hours, yeah.
Where's the sun?
And we're weighing every fish, yeah?
Well, I mean, it's going to be most fish and biggest fish. So, I mean, if
We'll
you
only
catch
weigh-
one and it's not bigger than
Yeah,
the
you're
one that's
right.
already biggest, it's hardly worth weighing.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll weigh the first couple.
Yeah. So, Oz, you're in number 1, aren't you?
Yeah.
Oz, John, Davos, Danzak. Okay.
Have a look.
So what should we do? Should we mark down each one as it's caught? That's quite a
Yeah.
good way of doing
Yeah.
it, and then it's not forgotten.
Yeah.
And then if you get a big one, do Roman numerals for your fish, or even just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Five and bar.
Yeah,
Five
yeah,
and
yeah,
bar.
yeah.
Yeah. And then if you get a big one, if Oz gets one, 10 ounces, or it'll be grams, won't it?
Yeah, it's in grams. Set on grams.
So whatever
Well-
grams it is, maybe 200 grams. Doesn't matter. It's
Yeah, that's what it is, whatever that is. Yeah.
It doesn't matter what
Yeah.
it is.
No.
As long as it's all the same.
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah. So
This is where
if you get a big one, just weigh it. If whoever catches the first one, weigh it, and see where we go from there.
Good to say,
And,
as the only really experienced match angler here, is it still permissible to put split shot down the fish's throats before you weigh them?
Yeah.
Yeah, just spend an extra couple of grams. Push this one shot down the gadget's neck while you wait.
I hope you don't take it home and eat it.
Let's do it.
Oh, do you want to land in that?
Gonna stretch the line a bit. He's got a towel. They're not included in the match, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly.
It's cleaned up.
Oh. I'm glad I got it out now, Mike. Hello. Ozwaldo to me right. Davos to me left. Danzak a bit further down. Dan's doing some filming as well, look. There it is. And match has started. And I'm fishing right underneath the platform down here. Oz is striking here. First cast. Just pulled that towel out. That probably didn't help, or it disturbed the bottom and did help. We'll soon find out. Getting some little touches. Red hot. And there's the rig.
Is that one?
No, but you could cut it up and use it. Put a bit of prawn on a Thai size 8 hook, one little lead, and the two flukes. Set dead depth. Very simple. On my little bomb rod.
Started. I've got a little wedge spot down there. We float. A bit of smoked salmon on there at the moment. Had a couple of knocks. Nothing to write home about. Davos has gone out on the long line. Well, about 12 foot out. And there's Harvey.
Dan's doing some filming as well, look.
Yeah. I don't know what Harvey's doing. I can't see what Oz is doing, but it'd be nice to get the first one. Get off the mark. Got a goby, mate, I think.
Got a goby, mate. Yazla, yeah. Dan, you better, Danzak, you better, Davos, you better view the weigh-in. Yeah. He's got one. Okay, here we go. We're zeroed. The weight is 1.1.
0.10.
Yep, so it's basically 100 grams.
100 grams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, mate, let's get a photo of that.
I'll tell you what, let me get one camera get still. Don't take that, mate.
Yep. Lovely fish, aren't they? Lovely. Nice, man. They're weird looking fish, aren't they? Take a good picture, Dave, yeah?
Take a good picture, Dave. Get right in there. Oh. Juggling gobies. Right. My first one. I don't think it's big as Dan's. No, it's not. Nope. 0.09. So that one is basically 90 grams. Little fella. I'll keep picking that up. Stuff that under the bag.
What you have, mate?
Second one of the match.
Yeah, lovely fish.
After,
nice mottled, that one, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a proper. That one's a different species. That one's worth 2 points. Here we go.
He's off the mark.
Pop them back. Get another one.
Yeah. Yep. Harvey's in. Oh, there you go. Nice one. Fish number 2, mate, isn't it?
No, he's a bit quieter, that one, wasn't he?
Yeah. Nice fish, mate. You can weigh that.
Yeah.
Nice one.
Nice.
Well done. You have much, mate? Any bites?
Not yet, mate.
No good, no.
No, not at the minute. But you know, it's anybody's match at the moment. Early on.
Yeah.
It's like one of those wildlife programs, isn't it? You know, like when they film things in tanks and that, and make out it's in the wild.
Okay.
You know what it was, wasn't it?
Nice TV, mate, isn't it? TV.
Better if you edit that.
Yeah.
There we go, number 2. And he is... Oh,
9.
He's happy about that. He's 10 grams smaller than biggest one and most he was going for. Yeah, they're a lovely little thing.
Nice coloration, your ones, isn't it?
Well, an hour's gone in the Grand Gobi Classic here at Mamak Fishing Park, and we've not had a lot of action. It's early days and the sun's still quite high in the sky, so maybe they'll get feeding after sort of 3:30, 4 o'clock. Danzak gets off the mark with a fish of exactly 100 grams. So he is leading the biggest fish with that one, and since then I've had 2 smaller ones. They've both been 90 grams each, so I'm leading the most fish with 2. Ozwaldo on the end here in a lovely little shady swim. He's probably got the best swim on the fishery. Is bagging up on Java bar, but they're no good. Davos next to me here was fishing at range, fishing at about 7 meters out with a fish under his feet, and he's not had one yet either. So it's all to play for. Down stretching his back there, he's a bit sore, and he's just gonna order some food from the London Inn by the looks of it. What are you gonna have, Danzak?
Haddock and chips.
Haddock and chips, yeah. Eh? And mushy peas. Alright, it's Fish and Chip Friday. Lovely.
Yeah. Well, that's the most improper in the world, but deadline, get rid of transfer just in case any last minute news. Sometimes get teams leaks as well for the deadline.
Danzak's in the lead with the biggest goby. Yeah. He's just ordered from Hungary now. Yeah. Kilkenny's cottage pie with peas and gravy. Yeah. Some crinkle cut chips and a bit of salad.
Yeah, 140 baht.
140 baht.
Delivered.
Yeah. How much is that in pounds?
A pound. About £3.50.
Yeah, well, not 90 baht. Yeah, so it's about £3.
Okay. Yeah.
It's not bad, is it? And as he's in the lead with the biggest goby, he's
chill out.
It was free then.
Yeah, he's
It was paid for.
Yeah.
I'm still fishing.
I'm still fishing. But
hopefully I'll come back to my rod.
And there'll be one on there.
There'll be one on there.
Yeah.
So you've got an unattended rod in this match.
Well, we can add that rule now.
Yeah, that's about time we did.
Yeah. Got a tender rod. Davos is in the game.
Come on, we've got half an hour left.
First ever goby.
Yeah, it is
that.
lovely, isn't it?
Brilliant. Brilliant. Half an hour to go.
You just need another 2.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Go on.
You're
going to wait, it's not pointless.
No, there's no point weighing it. Wasted time.
But anyway.
You're in the game.
Yeah.
Oh, number 3. Still not big enough to get the to nick the biggest fish off Danzak. Look at the mouth on that. Look at that. God, they are strange old creatures, aren't they? Imagine them sat down there. Pretty big tail on them. I bet they kick pretty hard. Ambush predators. Good character. Only about 80 grams, but he gives me 3. That gives me a hell of a chance in the most gobies category, and we've got 20 minutes to go. Danzak's fishing long. He's going for bream, and Davos has had one, but now I think Davos and Oz are probably after a 110 grammer to try and nick the biggest fish off Danzak, because they need 2 more. Well, Dave would need 2, Oz would need 3. Dan's just trying to consolidate. He's had his cottage pie. Davos is cutting up bits of Java bar here. He's an animal. He's changed. Someone's cracking a whip. The game is up, and Danzak won the biggest fish. Fish of 100 grams. He had 1 bite, 1 fish. Dave, you lost one towards the end there, didn't you? You had 1 fish, but it probably was not as big as any goby ever seen. And it was a goby, and I managed 3 for the most gobies, but it was everybody enjoyed themselves. So different.
Just saying, he was all gobby earlier on.
He was all gobby, now he's gobyless.
Gobi desert down there.
Hey, oh, what a cracky little vibe.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's good.
Let's get a bloody big shark.
Yeah. There we go.
Biggest fish?
Biggest fish. Yeah. How big was it?
100 grams.
100 grams.
Yeah,
for 100 baht, you had a baht a gram.
Baht a gram, yeah.
Not bad, is it?
Yeah.
Hey? You bought stuff by the gram for more than that in the past, probably.
Yeah.
There you go, John.
It's Davos.
Congratulations.
Cheers, mate. Thank you very much.
Long
Time ago, mate. Long time ago. We'll cut that out. And
Spectacular fish, 4 fish course.
yeah.
Spectacular match.
5 fish caught.
5.
Yeah, Davos had one. He lost a big one at the end, which would have won biggest fish. Would have pissed it, would it?
No, the first one I lost would have been the biggest fish.
Brilliant. We'll have to have another go next time. Maybe get some finer mesh nets and do a Java bar match or something.
Yeah.
Tiddler snatching. Yeah. Or some sort of match.
Big ones we want as well.
Yeah. Yeah. Gobies. So yeah. So our one with 3 gobies.
Well done, mate.
And down one with the biggest goby.
Got goby hands, all sticky.
Yeah. That's not goby stuff.
I'll just give you a virtual high five. Sticky ads.
Oh, until next time.
Yeah. Thailand vibes.
Thailand vibes. Yeah. Here we go. Go on.
Mind
Go
your
on.
eyes. Get your eyes.
Go on. Let us see. Let's see one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was hoping Dan was going to do. Yeah. No? No? Oh.
Hold on.
Yeah, sorry.